Family, what's good? It's your boy. Welcome to Suits and Sense. All right, fam. Today, I will not be before you long. First impressions on a first date is everything. Absolutely everything. So I'm gonna give you 7 fragrances that are perfect for first date, first impression, smell expensive. Just saying. First date, first impression, smell expensive. All right, I'm gonna give you 7 of them. First time viewers, thank you for stopping by Suits and Sense. If you find the channel informative, entertaining, or any of those things like that, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, hit the like button, and if you can, share the video with a friend or two. I got the videos coming, fam. Can't stop. I won't stop. Not gonna stop. I'm telling you. We are presenting fragrances that are just full of gorgeousness, Excuse my voice, I'm a little hoarse. Cowboys-Eagles game just did it for me, fam. I'm telling you, man, that was a good game. All right, we're gonna let the intro roll. We're gonna get into these 7 fragrances that are perfect for first date, first impressions, smell expensive. All right, let's do it. Okay, like I said, I will not be before you long. The first fragrance that we're going to from the house of Ginger. And this one right here, it's a little bold in the opening. It's a little bold in the opening, but when it settles down, of course you're gonna spray this on before you leave, right? All right, so you spray it on, the boldness. When you finally reach her, you want her to get the dry down effect. The dry down effect is already going on. It's already going on. But when you first get there, give yourself another replenish real quick so she can get the boldness. Plus, the dry down has already settled in. So she's going to get that boldness in the beginning and the dry down. All right, because you're going to have the dry down on your clothes, but hit 2 fresh spots right here. Boom! Walk in there, set the place on fire. The fragrance is none other than Mom Luke. Mom Luke. Fam, this one is a beast monster. I'm telling you. Gorgeous fragrance, fam. Mom Luke. That one right there. Ooh, man. The honey, the oud, got some musk in there. This one right here, when that honey shows up, well, the oud is already there. That's the boldness in the beginning. But when the honey shows up, oh, it does something. It does something. Got a little bit, the dried out, the honey and the caramel. It does something to this fragrance right here. It's bold in the opening, but the dry down is absolutely marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. I promise you that. Mom Luke, House of Ginger. First date, first impressions, smell expensive. Okay? All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, fam. This next one, this is a sleeper fragrance. This is a sleeper fragrance. I haven't heard too many people talk about this. I absolutely love it. Some people might say this is more for the warmer weather, but which is true, it might be, but the dry down, I say you can rock it all season. With the dry down, the way it dries down, to me, I say you can rock it all season. Going to the house of Goldfield and Banks. Oh man, and the fragrance is Ingenious Ginger. Ingenious Ginger. This is amazing, family. Amazing. I'm telling you, that's just a gorgeous fragrance. Like I said, it opens with the citrus note, the spice with the ginger, lemon, bergamot, but the dry down is why I say it can go throughout, all seasons, because you got sandalwood, vanilla, amber on the dry down. The ginger's still in there. It's a beautiful mixture. That's why it transitions gorgeously. You got the citrus with all those notes, the bergamot, the lemon, the ginger, all that stuff in the opening. But as it dries down, and the sandalwood, the vanilla, the amber, all that good stuff coming in, and it just blends beautifully. This the fragrance right here, fam. I'm telling you. Oh man. Yeah. Like I said, it's spicy in the opening with the ginger, but it dries down. That's yeah. First date, first impressions, smell expensive. Promise you that's gonna do it for you. Let's get to the next one. Okay, fam. This next one, we're going to the house of Tiziana Terenzi. And this is another fragrance that is slept on, that deserves more love. It's perfect for this type of season, you know, the fall, winter, just absolutely perfect for it. It opens floral, but then it dries down. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Nero Oud. Nero Oud. Nero Oud. Just look. This. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna take a spray of this one right here. Whew. What's so good to me? What's so gorgeous about this fragrance? The opening is floral with saffron, geranium, some rose. But when that oud come in there, man, that oud just the floral stays there. Don't get it twisted. The floral stays there, but it's more like a dirty floral almost. Not in a bad way, but a manly floral. And then, like I said, when the oud come in there, some patchouli, some musk, some vanilla. The dry down on this is absolutely amazing. That's a true man's fragrance. First date, first impression, smell expensive. Promise you that. All right, I promise you that. Let's get to the next. All right, now this next one might also say that it is a warm weather fragrance, but to me, the dry down, it can be transitional. You know, it can be versatile, and I think it can carry its own in the cold weather. I truly do. Going to the house, I would say it's a bold, fresh fragrance to where it can float through the cold weather. You want to make you really want to make a good first impression. Going to the house of Amouage, and it is Reflection 45. Reflection 45. I truly believe that one, and you can overspray. I'm telling you, I am the one and only king of overspray. There is no other. Just saying. I'm just saying. All right. Reflection 45. Beautiful fragrance. Gorgeous fragrance. It has the floral notes in the opening. Lavender, sage, juniper. But then when the cedar and the sandalwood and all those heavier notes, those bold notes come in there. I thought I had spray. I'm about to smell. I'm smelling that ginger and that oud. Oh man. But when those heavier notes come in there, it holds its own. It doesn't really take it away from the freshness and the floral, but it adds some tone to it. It really does. That is one that will be a good first date, first impression. Smell expensive fragrance, because this is the thing. Most women are used to more of the popular fragrances. They are, because I'm quite sure if they go on a date with you, they done been on a date with probably 3 or 4 other guys, because they're single, they're free, you know, they're weighing their options. So the other joker probably had on something that every other dude had on. No, you coming in different. You coming in with something that nobody else is wearing, and that's gonna be the best impression, because, oh, wait a minute, he got on something that I haven't smelled. And it smells amazing. Boom, you in there. First date, first impression, smell expensive. Just saying. Let's get to the next. All right, this next one. Now this one right here. Oh man. The House of the Spirit of Dubai. Now their note breakdown is extensive. Almost like a Roa Dove's breakdown. Almost. Well, no, you know what? I would say they're both running neck and neck, because the notes in here just absolutely phenomenal. It's too many to name. Just trust me when I tell you that the fragrance is amazing, and it fits this category to a T. House of Spirit of Dubai, and it is Bahar. Bahar. Family, I'm telling you, first date, first impressions, smell expensive. This is the gorgeous one right here. Family, listen to me when I tell you. Please listen to me when I tell you. Bahar, Spirit of Dubai, beautiful fragrance. You're gonna love that one. Let's keep it moving. Okay, fam. For this one, we're going here. You want to be masculine? You will be absolutely masculine. You will stand out. I can promise you. I can promise you. Out of the 5 other dates that she have been on, none of those dates have worn or was wearing any one of these 7 fragrances that I presented to you. And especially these last 2, I doubt it. I doubt it. And this one is coming up. I know no dude was wearing it. So your first impression is already at a +10. All right? I'm telling you. Going to the house of Clive Christian. Oh, man. Clive Christian X. The masculine edition. Look what I tell you. Look what I tell you. Look what I tell you. Oh my goodness. This is just absolutely amazing. This is gorgeous. Oh. What can you say, fam? Amazing fragrance. The opening with the rhubarb, the lemon, the cedar, the cinnamon. Look, oh man, the vanilla. This right here, I'm telling you, you spray this and you walk in the building. Like I said, get a good spraying on before you leave out. So when the dry down can already take its effect, settle on. And when you get there, give you 2 pops here. Boom, boom, pop, gone. That way she getting the opening and the dry down is already settling. So you mixing them just beautifully. Bam! Listen to what I'm telling you. You are going to love it, love it, love it, love it. First date, first impressions, smell expensive. Let's get to this last one. Okay, this last one, we're going to my favorite house. Now, if you are frequent to my channel, you will know that my favorite house above all houses is the house of Roa Dove, right? Now, this one, I will truly say, yes, it's a warm weather fragrance, but we're not going with the current, we're going against the current, all right? Because we want to stand out. We want to be different. We don't want to wear what somebody else is already wearing because people are wearing their, warm weather fragrances or whatever. No, we're going to come in there different. We're going to come in there spicy. We're going to come in there bold. We're going to come in there setting the tone. House of Roa Dove, and it is Newa. Yes. This opens up citrusy. It does. I'm not gonna lie, it does. But when it dries down, it mans up a little bit with the woody notes, with the cedar, with the spice, with the pepper, and it gives you a different flair on the dry down. And it dries. It takes to me, it takes a second to dry down, so that means it lasts a little longer. So when you do your little refresh, you'll pop right there, whatever. And the dry down is already coming in. But I mean, when this starts to dry down, she don't know what you wearing. She don't know what. She just know that it is amazing and it's lasting forever. First date, first impression, smell expensive. Tell you. All right, fam. Those are my 7. I gave you 7 first date, first impression fragrances, right? Now, here's the kicker. After you go on that first date or whatever, you ain't getting no action. You're not getting no action, right? But as soon as you drop her off, you're going to get that call from that other shorty who went on with somebody or whatever, and they just ain't get the job done. So now they hitting you up for that late night rendezvous, all right? I'm going to give you on part, this gonna be part 2. This going to be part 2 of Date Night Fire. Late night rendezvous. All right, that's gonna be part 2. Date night fire, late night rendezvous. That's when that shorty hit you up. She was just with another joke and he just couldn't get her there. So she called good old Reliable, who knew would get her there. Date night fire, late night rendezvous. I got a few of those fragrances coming to you. That's gonna be part 2 to this video. All right, first time viewers, again, thank you for stopping by Suits and Scents. All I ask, if you find it entertaining or informative, hit the subscribe button, support your boy, hit the like button, hit the bell notification. If you can, share the video with a friend or 2. All right? Can't stop, won't stop, I'm not gonna stop. We're gonna keep this thing rolling, fam. We're gonna keep it rolling, just keep going, okay? To the next video, fam. Put God first. Deuces.